as social media's Rebel Mama. Let's please go ahead and give a warm welcome to Miss Beautiful Jennifer Stanley.
Can I put you on the floor for step back?
Climb on it.
I like that prayer. Thank you, baby. I don't even need this microphone for real. Truth be told, I can do it right. Look, you know, I told myself I was going to bring my notes on stage to make Adam feel better about writing his, but like, I think I might actually need them now because I'm gonna tell you, Charlene Jeremy, I love these owners too freaking bad because they have been shoving blue motherfuckers, whatever the hell that is, down my throat. And you reach your fifth motherfucker, and you train of thought just gets spotty. But I'm gonna tuck these in my bra. Is that okay?
Good.
I just feel like I'm walking through the Dollar Tree.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm going back in pajama. I'm fully aware, and it's fine, but I'm fully aware that 95% of y'all came for Adam.
Thank y'all.
I came for both.
By the way,
I paid him $20 to say that.
that's right. I'm a little offended that I was like an afterthought, that I wasn't, you know, when he said I got 2.5 friends, I was like, oh my God, you know, if somebody's only got a small circle, you feel privileged when you're part of that small circle. And I said, well, I'm one of the two because ain't no way in hell I'm a half. Because anything I do is like over the top, right? And so, you know, he was mentioning this one and that one. I said, fuck, I'm the half. And then he got to that part and I wasn't even the half.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bitter. I'll get over it, but just know, you know, we agreed on the 50-50 cut. And I think that percentage just went down. You know, kind of like you're late on your car payment, so your credit score goes down a few notches. Just keep that in mind for future reference. I'm just saying. How are all my beautiful honey bunnies doing? Because even if you came from him, you paid for your ticket. You're an honorary honey bunny now. That's what I call my people. Y'all are looking fantastic. I love y'all already, and I know this outfit's looking fantastic today. Like my mom always said, even if you're not feeling fabulous, look, all you gotta do, you just throw on all the war paint you own, okay? You add some blinky jewelry to a really loud, obnoxious outfit, like this, and they're so razzle-dazzled that your personality can just take the fucking day off. I mean, your personality can just take a back seat and ride it out. And so that's what I hope this outfit's gonna do for me tonight, because them motherfuckers are kicking my ass, literally. And speaking about personality, taking a back seat, but me and Adam, I know he touched on this, but we're really not that funny. I mean, we're really not. Like, I mean, I'm glad y'all think so, but we just been hollering and yelling at each other, like, unnecessarily, like, for no apparent reason. We just been like, don't say it's me, don't you? This ain't a breakup. But y'all like it. For some reason, I'm appreciative of that, you know, and I know he is too. At the end of the day, it just boils down to trauma. Right, like, you know, because when you relate to mine and Adam's individual or collective versions of a pet talk, I don't care what y'all say, there's got to be something wrong, something off somewhere down the line. Because, like, you know, as a society, we've been beat down by the world in general, and we almost accept it, like expect it. Like, we just want somebody to yell at us. He'll get on there and he'll lift you up with all this, like, he's just a little cup of positivity, right? And then by the end of it, he has the nerve to inform you that it's a pile of bullshit. But, I mean, you can read into that as he's just ranting, and it's a load of crap. He really doesn't give a damn whether it helps you or not, to be honest. I mean, but if that floats your boat, it's whatever. We're all, at the end of the day, we're all just a glutton for punishment. Okay, and that's just what it boils down to is trauma. I better push. Because if I say one more negative word about this motherfucker, half of y'all's gonna get up and walk out.
Hey, you look fat.
And I'm aware of that. I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm really not. This is how we are. If we didn't pick on one another, it wouldn't feel right. And hell, I might even walk out with y'all. Because like, that truth be told, that is not a little fucking ray of sunshine. I think the world will be a much better place if we can figure out a way to take Adam Hart Hart without the E, because they didn't know how to fucking spell. Way back in his family tree, okay, get it right. If we could just take him and shrink him down to like a little miniature size, like, you know, those little shot bottles, like a troll. If y'all are older, y'all know what I'm talking about. The trolls. See, I got 10 years on this motherfucker.
Wait a minute
Wait,
now.
sometimes I'll be talking, and you just be looking at me, like, I forget.
Show me something
We're in a
else.
whole different tax bracket. Okay. If we could shrink him down and multiply him and just stick him in our pocket, you know, like they used to have those little fuzzy rabbit feet, you know, you rub them for good luck. We could stick him down in our pocket, carry him everywhere we go. The world would be a much better place. Can we give it up for Adam Hart?
Woo!
I mean, Happy Hart.
Go.
That's a fucking business venture. I just came up with something. Somebody write that down. It's a patent. But I get royalties, okay? Y'all heard it here. I get
For Happy Hart.
2%.
Oh,
2.5.
No, you get 2%.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk. So I mean, they would fly. They would fly off. Would they not? I mean, y'all people would go to the ends of the earth for him. I call y'all diehards, like with the T instead of a D. And I'm kind of jealous. Does it show? I'm trying not to let my jealousy show. But anyway, they would fly off the shelf. I'm sure of it. Speaking of flying off the shelf, like flying the coop, flying away and leaving. I don't know. I gotta be honest with y'all. I gotta be real with y'all for a minute. Because like I pride myself on being transparent. Okay, to a certain extent. Y'all don't need to know everything. But that's a lot. Speaking of flying, you girls know we separated. I left my husband last week.
Wait a minute.
I've been through a lot.
I thought you was going.
Killed multiple birds with one stone, you hear me? And when I say recently separated, I mean like when you separate a page from a perforated notebook, you know, and you got all these dangly son of bitches hanging on for dear life and they just won't let go. It's a work in progress. It's a bitch, ain't it? How many people, okay, do I have any married people in the crowd? Do y'all? Oh, well, you sound almost giddy about it. I'm sorry. Talk about pouring salt in a wound. Well, good for you. I mean, it's a bitch. Like, it sucks. And first of all, full disclaimer, y'all did not buy a ticket to no filming a TED Talk. This ain't gonna turn into an episode of like, on today's episode, we have a woman's forum. It's not a venting session, or at least I'm gonna try not to let it be. We'll see how it goes. And don't get me wrong, there's things I'm gonna miss. You know, there's things I'm gonna miss about the past 8 years, 9 months, 14 days, and some odd minutes of upper level misery mixed in with a healthy dose of good sex, but who's counting? And let's be honest, ladies. If there's some good sex going on in the mix, okay, it don't matter if it's sporadic or if it comes in the toxic form of makeup sex, because you know that'll get you. That's a trick.
All time.
But we'll ignore all kind of red flags. Red flags will be flying left and right. You'll think you're at an NFL football game and there's penalties going on, and you're in a bullfight, right? Okay, for instance, so you're the bull, right? You're the bull, and you're in this big ass arena, okay? And there's all these people up in the stands, and they're yelling because they can see shit you can't. They can see the bigger picture, and they're hollering down advice, trying to help your stupid ass out. And you're down there talking about red flag, blood, red flag, waving in your face. You're like, move out, son of a bitch out my way, I can't see. Move it myself. I gotta do everything myself. All right, fuck's sake. So I will miss a good sex for it. But let me tell y'all what I ain't gonna miss. There's quite a few. What I ain't gonna miss, and like any of y'all, it don't matter if you're separated, divorced, broke up, married, happily married, like the one or two that we have here. Yeah, good for y'all. But there comes a time in any relationship where there's those heated moments, right? When you're in the middle of like a disagreement or an argument, and the man sees that it's not going his way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you might actually have some valid points, and you might actually be right again. And so he pulls this classic line out of his ass, like, I ain't arguing with you no more, woman. Like, it's pointless. Like, you know, it ends here. I'm putting my foot down. Like, okay, first of all, this is not the 1950s. Let's get that shit straight so that we can clear up the confusion. Classic. And I'll just be, I don't know who you think, like, that's cute. Like, you're real cute. Put your foot down and all. But that might work with, like, your average weaker-minded heifer that you can find at any Walmarts on any given Saturday night. But it's not accomplishing what you think it's accomplishing with me, okay? And y'all know that that's a requirement in the marriage handbook, right?
What?
Because, I mean, you just know that way back in the day, that like a group of men got together, we know it's men, that's a given. A group of men got together and they formed a committee, okay? They formed the sanctity of marriage. And in this rule book, they said, if a man is at any point somewhat often proven wrong, then they are required to put their big ass foot down. And so I'm like, okay. I mean, I'll sit back and like, I'll give a little smirk. I'll let you shut down that whole conversation. Hell, if it's a good hair day, I might even let you fluff your ego a little bit and let you think you want it, right? But the way us females' pettiness is set up, and especially mine. But I know I'm not the only crazy bitch here. So the way us females' pettiness is set up, I'll wait it out. We can wait. We can hold a grudge. So, I'll let you get asleep, let you doze off, let you get good into that REM, realm of sleep where you're probably having a wet dream about how you told me. And then I'm just, case in point, let me take this off. I hope I don't break it, I'll pay for it. Just take it off my tab. I know I've got a good running tab. Let you get good asleep and be having that wet dream and stuff, and I'll come up out of nowhere and bitch, I love you. I knew I brought your ass for a reason. I love you. But I'll put a hole in your ass. I'll come up out of nowhere, And it'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put my beer down, and that's important. It's kind of like, this is head, and the head is a ball, okay, like a baseball. Because I'm gonna come at you to prove to you were sadly mistaken, okay? Assisted by a megaphone, and not just any megaphone. The megaphones that they used to use back in a high school pep rally that just echoes, and an Eastern baseball bat. Okay, I ain't coming empty-handed because I'm prepared. It's a boom, it's like, and there she goes, ladies and gentlemen, far off into the horizon over the center field. What you were witnessing is a moment in history as we see the quickly disappearing only fuck she gave as to whether or not you were the man of this house. And the crowd goes, he's running so fast around the bases. Will he make it back home? Oh my God, will he make it? It's debatable. Just worked up a sweat. That was too much imaginary exertion. Can we all just take a drink? Let's wet our whistle. Let's wet our whistle from it. Cheers. Cheers to like sweat to like hot girl summer or some shit. I don't care.
Wait, here.
But anyway, speaking of hot girl summer, it's my age. Hot girl summer takes on a whole different meaning. I'm 40. How many over 40s do we have? Okay, so y'all know. Sleep with like 3 fans on top shit. Hot girl summer, even, why am I talking into this like it's a microphone? I don't know, but y'all need to charge more for them blue motherfuckers. Even though it's relatively like new terminology, but like I've noticed, I've learned that hot girl summer there's a totally different version of how you celebrate it or experience it from when you're like in your teens or your 20-somethings and then in your 30s, 40s, and so forth. Okay, so when you're a youngin' and you're running these streets, hot girl summer represents like that glorious time of the year, right? When your shorts get a little shorter and, your skin is glistening from all that damn glitter body lotion you got a lather on every time you walk out the fucking door, and no doubt it came from Bath and Body Works. Okay, that's a given. And the beach is your happy place because you don't yet have children to chase after, unless you're like me and you started your motherhood journey in sophomore year. Congratulations to Lexi, she benefited from that. Yeah, so somehow it's just different later on in life. Like you don't get to enjoy hot girl summer. Like somewhere along the lines, like it morphs into like, it goes from Daisy Dukes and crop tops to like humidity titties and coochie candy. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Like this 95-degree southern oppression that they call a heat index, it does stuff to us older women, horrible things in the most uncomfortable places, okay? So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, like, okay, case in point, I'm from Alabama. If you could take like a quick little spontaneous trip to the gas station down the street, for 30 minutes, you're gone for 30 minutes. By the time you get home and you walk through the door and you unbuckle that bra because it can't hold no more, and you flick it across the room into the corner and it lands on that pile of other sweat-soaked summer shit that you ain't washed yet. And on its journey, it looks like a freaking, the timer done went off of a commercial sprinkler system. Like every wall in the house is dampened at this point, right? You would have swore to God, this is a scene like the timer went off on the White House lawn. Okay? Like how much under-boob perspiration is considered a healthy amount? Like all of a sudden you feel dehydrated, like you gotta eat a fucking pickle or something. You're like, I gotta build my stamina back up just from going to the fucking 7-Eleven. Oh my God. Like there's only so much that baby powder can handle. Am I right? Like it quits after a while. Like I mean, I understand to putting the secret deodorant under there, but even that can't touch it. Speaking of like sweat and baby powder, that reminded me of, it gave me PTSD a little bit. Like it reminds me of another reason why I won't miss my marriage.
Oh my gosh.
This might be TMI, but y'all are here and y'all paid, so. Hope y'all don't mind. I don't want to get sneaky for not a good reason. I know most couples, or some couples, like they're set up differently. But the way we had our boundaries set, as far as privacy goes, is you knock before you go in the bathroom. I don't want to fucking stand there and talk to you while you're pooping, okay? So, you know, we had, that was high on the list of requirements. You knock before you come in the bathroom. Well, I'm ADHD, okay? And we don't always remember any rules of any kind, any protocol, nothing. If it comes to our head, we do it. So I would have one of those blonde, dumb moments, and just, like if I needed something real quick, I would just barge into the bathroom. Well, let me tell you, the first time I barged in, you know, I understand that the southern region of a man, it gets a little chafed in the heat, and especially if you work out in the heat. So I mean, I get it. I'm all for a little self-care, okay? But I come in on this particular time, and I swear to God, he's got, I hope I don't steal this, but he's got one foot up on the toilet seat. And he's got that bottle of like Johnson & Johnson, you know? And he's just shaking it, and baby powder going everywhere. You'd have swore it was like a wintry scene off of like a Lifetime Hallmark Christmas movie where you already know the plot, but you're watching the shit anyway. And he's just shaking balls flying left and right. He's hitting it from all angles, honey. All angles. I was trying not to be observed, but I let out a little yelp, you know? Because, I mean, I didn't know if like I had lost a little bit of my eyesight in that moment. Like it was kind of scary. I mean, I don't care how much I love you. There's things I don't and won't and don't need to. And so when I yelped and he realized I was in the room, he went into panic mode. You know, because I don't deal well with mess. That's part of my ADHD. I'm a little bit of a neat freak, not obsessive. I won't kill you, but I will get you about it for a hot second if you don't clean up after yourself. Might be the mama in me because I got 4 kids, but so he instantly goes into like self-preservation mode, right? And he's like moving the stuff everywhere and like, because it's just it's like inch thick on everything that'll stand still at this point. I don't know how much you sweat, but God, hey. Like, you need to use the whole bottle every time. And so he's moving it around. I swear to God, you would have thought it was like we owned a trap house and 23 feds just busted in on a drug bust, and he's trying not to go to jail. You know what I mean? And I just turn around and walk out. Well, I'm gonna let you handle that. And like that insurance commercial just instantly starts playing in my head. Like, we know a few things because we've seen a few things. And I guarantee your ass that is something that once you see it, you don't need to see it again. Like, I don't need to know no more. You powder away, baby, but I will not next time. You hear me? It's fair. Because I know he's caught me in some awkward, embarrassing bathroom predicaments before. Because, you know, he's not the only one that forgets to knock. Okay. I'll just go ahead and go there. But you know, like, when you know sexy time's coming, and I'm not talking about those spontaneous moments. Like, we're able to overlook and, like, not worry so much. When it's spontaneous, you're like, you know, you missed a spot here and there or whatever. It's just like, whatever, just 5 minutes, it's fine. And he won't even notice in 5 minutes. Say, I color my hair and he don't even notice. But when you know ahead of time, tonight's one of those, let's get it on, you know, one of those nights. Oh my God. Y'all know, as Finos, we will set aside at least, bare minimum, a 2.5-hour chunk of quality bathroom time. Quality bathroom. We'll be in there, there'll be moisturizing, exfoliation, shaving, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not talking about just average shaving. I'm talking about deep, traversing, shaving. You know what I mean? Because we know going into it, even with a handheld mirror, there's places that you'll be able to see that we have never seen before. When, y'all know what I mean? When like supper's ready and it's hot on the table. There's shit we ain't never seen before. We're like, I know he's gonna see it, so I'm like, oh my God, what? Look. Y'all know in the shower they got those little ledges where your soap sits. You know what? We'll have a foot up there with a big toe hanging onto that lever. Just like getting in any position necessary. We'll be sitting on the side of the tub teeter-tottering. So I know I can get it. I know there's a crevice I can reach. And you know that film where your bar soap sits, that makes it even more treacherous. So you got that big toe clinging on for dear life. Like you're scaling Half Dome at Yosemite National Park. And you're halfway up and your life depends on it. You ain't gonna fall now, bitch, because you know you'll die. Okay? And you might. Like it's funny, but it's true, but you might die because I guarantee your ass. They barge you in at the wrong time like he's done time too. And you know, when you got that knee-jerk reaction, you just snatch it. I've almost went there a time or two, and I'm gonna tell you what, it still bothers me. I still have flashbacks. Because you go to even a half inch in the wrong direction, you go to making some sudden movements, and you might cut off something that can't be sewed back on. You know what I mean? Like, one swap and it's done for. Swap or no swapping, I'm just saying. Like, you might regret this shit because once that's done, it don't matter how well he flicks it. It don't matter how many tutorial purpose videos he's watched over on the land of corn. Tutorial, right?
No.
We bought that a time or two.
I don't know what she's
But it don't matter because you might as well hang it up. Ain't none of it gonna affect you. You ain't even gonna know what's happening at that point, baby. You might as well become a damn nun at one of them nunneries. Is it a nunnery? I don't know what they're called in communal locations where they all live. I don't know. I won't never be found there. But I'm convinced that the majority of the nuns, that's what happened. Because you can't tell me that you will willingly give up physical pleasure for the rest of your fucking life unless some kind of tragedy happened in your past. Something happened, some swap or no swapping shit happened in your past that made this seem freaking doable. It made it seem like your only way out. Like that's the only way you would be content and happy is if you just swore it off together, all together. You wouldn't even have to remember what happened. You can't, I'll die all night. You can't convince me otherwise. Let's take another drink. I'm gonna make a toast, okay? To all the nuns, all the Mother Marys, all the Sister Sylvias, okay? May their faith be strong, and the double A batteries be even stronger, baby. Amen. Cheers.
I put mine up.
Amen. I got a fucking prayer. Yeah. So, I mean, speaking of being a nun, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, D, you're a saint. You need a raise. You need to ask for a raise, baby girl. You can just come home with me. Because I'm done being a housewife. I can put you to work. Speaking of which, I don't know if I'll be honest with y'all, I'll be real with y'all. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back into the frame of mind of being on the market. Right? Because it just ain't worked out too well for me so far. I mean, it's just not like I'm not proud of it. Like I'm not proud of my pattern. But I'm not ashamed of it either, but it's like, you know, and I might date one day, and I got 4 kids, the 2 oldest, which are 18 and 23, they're okay with me dating eventually. Matter of fact, my daughter even told me the other night, look, I understand, you can shack up at my place, which was weird, it's reverse from how it should be. But if you do me a favor and I can take you out on your first official ladies' night, single ladies' night, whenever you're ready. It's like, I'm good. I'm good. She was like, matter of fact, she even went one step further from approval. She said, I would be okay with you becoming a cougar. I said, come again? Come again? She said, yeah. I mean, most of the guys in our friend group think you're a hardcore MILF. I said, well, that's flattering. I mean, I turned the shade of pink like I'm flattered. I truly am. But, I mean, I had to tell her and stand strong in this that I'm not raising a man child. I don't need
No.
I don't need a gun, okay? I've done tried it. 2, 3, how many over? It don't even matter. That's really
9.
I think I'm on 4, I don't know. But like I've done tried raising a man. That's not I got 4 kids, that's not my responsibility. Like that was on your parents way back when in the 80s, 80s, whatever. Like they failed at it, I don't have to suffer. I really don't. And I mean, I'd be looking stupid. I'd be looking like, okay, baby doll, what are our ABCs again? I mean, I can teach some ABCs, but this time it's gonna be different. It's gonna be apple and all that shit. It's gonna be A is for accountability, arrogance, and asshole responses. Okay? B is for bitch don't think I won't, because I will. C is for can and will provide receipts, always, never doubt that. Right? D is for do not think for 1 second I cannot live without your ass. Ever. I am strong in who I am, baby, and I ain't gotta take you along for the ride if you are weighing me down. Okay? I ain't gonna lie, like, I might be done with men also. Like, there might be a reason why we vibe, Adam. There might be a reason why we vibe, because, you know, this whole time I've been like an outspoken ally. You know, mainly because my 18-year-old, she's got, she came out.
I might get a mommy out of her.
Hindsight's 2020. There was a reason why she never liked boys, she never had a crush, she never had a boyfriend. She didn't even like fucking cheerleading. I made her do that shit. She would sit on the sidelines and protest, okay? I mean, hindsight's 2020, but there might be a deeper reason why I'm such an ally. Like, this whole time I'm thinking I'm rallying for the people, and the whole time there might not be people. Like, I might be hitting for the other team here in a hot minute. Because, you know, the men thing, they ain't working out too well. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Maybe it's me. Am I the drama?
No.
I can't be the drama.
No, it's not you. No.
I choose to believe the same thing. And statistics might prove the other way, but the jury's still out on that. We still got time. I'm only 40. And I say only 40 because I will never accept the fact, I will never act 40, okay? Age ain't nothing but a thing. I know I've ranted, and thank y'all for letting me vent. I feel like we all just became really close. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I've been sitting on a couch. I feel like, bitch, let me tell you what he did last week. Like, I feel a weight lifted off me. I think he weighs about 215. I feel about 215 pounds lighter. Thank y'all for that. $20 well spent. I promise you I would have paid more at the therapist. Okay?
Call me anytime.
Yes. But seriously, I'm being for real. Thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. It has meant the world to me, and that little fucker, where'd he go? But he was so goddamn nervous. I was like, Adam, you're gonna be fine, baby. These people love you, no matter if you just get up there and shit yourself. Okay? So the plan was for us to sing together because we did be having fun singing some songs. I think that's why he's in the bathroom. Did he come out?
Yeah, he did. Wait on it. Wait.
You don't understand. I can wait it out.
Wait on it.
Just like I told y'all, I wait for nighttime, and yeah. We're gonna wait him out. But he said, we're not singing tonight. And I was kind of upset because like he came to my house last weekend and we practiced. I mean, we sang Tennessee Whiskey and Pitcher and just all kind of shit. And then anytime about tonight, we ain't gonna sing Sugar. I just said, we're gonna sing. So Bear,
yeah, like a horrible one.
I did a second ago.
Birthday bitches in the crowd, and I say bitches affectionately. If I hated you, I would say much worse, trust me. But we're going to get him out here, and go tell him I ain't scared to go in no men's bathroom. We're fixing to sing. We don't have him on for me because he's done counted it out. He sings so well. And like, I feel like I don't harmonize with him well, but that's not the point. Like, when you like singing, you just want to fucking sing. And he thinks Star gonna boo him out of here. Adam! Hey, I gotta be a little bit careful. He's my right arm. So y'all make it seem like this is y'all decision and not mine, okay? Come on. Come on. What'd you do with your little headpiece? I see that's gone. That's a nice attempt. You ain't learned me? You ain't learned me yet? Yeah. Happy birthday. Oh, you got stern with it. Just put your foot down and get it over with. Let's do it. Okay, so what's the names again? I'm not good with names, I'm sorry. Let us meet. Bethany, Chastity, Tina. Hey, you got your name right this time.
She got all the names right?
I don't know what you were saying a while ago.
They got the names right?
I did.
Dorito. I'm like,
Doritos.
are you hungry? Because that is not what he said. Okay, so you want to do it? Okay, happy birthday. Y'all can join in. Don't be shy. Happy birthday. You know what we do? Happy birthday to you. birthday. I'm sorry if you didn't have fun, but we did. Tina, Jackson, and Bethany, not burrito. Happy birthday to you. I carried all over the week. Yup. My tabs on the Jennifer Stanley. Where's Hart? Where's Jeremy? I gotta get accomplices or he's gonna sit down. Hey, the people have spoken. The people have spoken, Shugar. I love you so much, get up here, it don't even matter. I will pull your weight, and I love you so much. I will pull your weight. I will pull your weight. We practice this shit, I don't care if we were drunk or not, but we gonna do it. Hey, can you play picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow? I love Tina. I do be loving me some Tina, baby. Happy birthday. I got your present later. You know, enough of them blue motherfuckers.
I don't. It's a drink.
He's driving. Stop acting the fool. You looking like you're little.
Mama's driving me.
I don't. You need that one. You know you're right. Please get him drunk. Where's his fucking drink? Hey, get the Skittles. Get the Skittles. Pocket full of rainbow happiness. You want both of them?
Yeah.
You can go twisted, I don't care.
Wait, no.
Y'all, hype him up because he's going to hate me after tonight, I guarantee it, okay? He done told me no 2 hours ago. But see, I'm a woman and I don't miss the shut on. Fine, it's good. We'll pay for that. And I'll pay for your shirt. Come on, I know you don't do cocaine, but you should expect a teammate. A good boy?
Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my way.
You a man, so we know you ain't funny, but we'll let you take your life.
Put your picture away. Sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to me. Put your picture away.
Did I sing it without that thing? I sat down and
Cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her.
I called you last night at the hotel. Everyone knows what they won't tell, but they'll have lots of smiles. Tell me something just ain't right. Y'all gotta excuse me, I am hoarse, because I talk too much. I've been waiting on you for a long time, but bitch, you just lets me filling up on heartaches and cheap bye. I ain't heard from you in 3 days. I wish you would laugh. I wish you would laugh. Go ahead, take it home. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. No, I haven't, because I'm happy since you're gone. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him.
Didn't say her. Might be okay.
This is such a good song. I put your picture away. Because there's me that I'm in all right. Can't believe it. I can't look at you. Why am I singing to this B-roll? You're so much better than me. I swear to God. Why do you doubt yourself? Y'all can ad-lib anytime. Y'all can ad-lib anytime. Okay? Look, I have lost my voice long ago, but you know what? It don't even matter. Oh, baby, shut up, honey, but I know I'm not ready to make a time. I saw you yesterday with an old friend.
It was the same old same out with you, baby.
Since you know my world's been dark and gray. That's fine, that's fine.
Reminding me of brighter days.
so much for coming to I Love You Too. He just called me bitch, and I'm gonna take it as a compliment. So, we love selfies. We love giving free hugs, okay? So y'all don't go nowhere just yet, okay? And we love y'all. Hey, love y'all, mean it.